Right, okay. Hello everyone. So today we're gonna do a binder collection tour, and I'm just gonna talk about like my goals for this year with my collection. I did that last year, but I'm pretty sure I didn't do any of my goals, but we'll try it this year. So this is just my miscellaneous like I've just got a few albums of theirs, and yeah, so I don't really collect them, but they're just the photo cards that have come in albums, and I don't want to get rid of them because I love these groups. um yes, so that's literally everything for this. Moving on. Okay, so now we have my A4 miscellaneous binder. So this has my smaller collections in, whether I just collect their albums or I love them but I only collect, like, I don't know, I used to collect them but I've downsized, that kind of thing. So first we start with TAN. So my bias obviously is Taehoon. I really hope that they come back soon, but obviously they're kind of like in military era and like they're doing their own thing because, yeah, obviously their company went under. So I don't really know what's going to happen with them. They're in an indefinite hiatus, but hopefully maybe this year will be their year. But yeah, that's just from the albums that I have of theirs. And then we have Ace. So some of these with Ace are album cards, and some are from like fan kits, because I did 2 fan kits with them. My bias is Donghoon, but I always seem to pull Junhee, which, like, I'm not going to complain, but yeah, I used to alt them, which is why I kind of have like quite a lot of their photo cards, but they're quite hard to collect, and I don't know, I love them still, but they're not on alt anymore. So, and I don't think I have their latest album, but I don't really care to buy it, if I'm being honest. And then these are group cards. Some are from albums, some are from the fan kits that I used to get. But yeah, that's all for Ace. And then we go into Close Your Eyes. I do want to collect them more, but I don't know. I don't think that'll be a 2026 goal. Plus, I don't know who I would collect. I can't justify collecting all of them, but I love all of them and don't really have a bias in Close Your Eyes. So I don't know who I would collect, which is why I haven't done it yet. And then we have G-Dragon. I kind of want to collect more of his as well, but again, I don't think that's a 2026 goal. I got too much going on already. Then we have enhypen. So these are just album pulls that I don't want to trade or sell. Yeah, I pull a lot of Sunu and Sunghoon. I've just realised that. And then these are, me and my friend went to a pop-up shop. I'm sorry if you can hear that noise. I have no idea what that is. Hopefully you can't hear it though. But yeah, anyway, so we went to I kicked the camera. We went to a pop-up shop and I got some lucky draw like things. I don't know. So this came in this set, and then I pulled Jay, who is one of my biases, and I got 2. I pulled Jake in the other, which is another one of my biases. Heesung is my main bias though, if you didn't know. I'm pretty sure, actually no, you'll see this before my enhypen collection. Anyway, so this was a set I bought as well because I just think it's adorable, especially this Jake and Jungwon. They're so cute. I love them so much. And then this was when we went to the pop-up shop. If you bought like a certain, like if you got to a certain amount of, if you bought a certain amount, you got special photo cards. So we pulled 7 out of 8, but I split the others with my friend. So yeah, I kept Heesung, Jake, and Nikki because they're my bias line. And then we also went to the VR, which was so fun. Oh, I miss it. I want to go back to August. August was such a good month. But yeah, I did not pull them, that's a lie, but it was a very stressful trade, which we're not going to get into. But I got Jay and Jake. I pulled Nikki a lot, so did my friend. It was the whole thing. It was hilarious. I think I have talked more about it on my Walk the Line and Hypen video, if you want to watch that. But yeah, then we have the boys. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still so sad about Haknyeon, y'all. But yeah, I used to buy a lot of their albums. I did want to collect them at one point, but I don't know who I would collect because I love them all and I really cannot buy it and collect all of them. So I don't know, I've just kept with that page. Then we have 101. Oh my god, guys. Literally yesterday, as filming this, 101 announced the reunion. I haven't actually looked into it, so I don't know what it is. But oh my god, we're gonna get a 101 reunion in 2026, y'all. Who would have thought? But yeah, so this is my little 101 collection. I miss them so much. I'm so excited for their reunion, guys. Can we have X1 next, please? That would be nice. But yeah, anyway, so we have Crossgene. God, they're a group I've not heard about in forever. But yeah, I used to love them. Yeah, one of them is a pre-order benefit, or 2 of them are, I think. I don't know what ones they are though. And then this is Block B. From when I saw them live, they had like special tour photo cards, and that was the pack that I got. This is card. I want to buy and collect them more, but literally there's no like card. They're difficult to collect. I won't collect them properly, but I want to at least buy more of their albums. But a lot of them are like not in print anymore, so I don't think I can, but I wish I could. But card are like one of my other alts, but like I say, they're just impossible to collect. And then we have New Jeans. I don't know what to do. I miss them. I love them. I'm so sad about Danielle. Oh, it's a sad time for New Jeans, isn't it? But yeah, this was just like the album pulls that I have of theirs. They were my girls, you know. I wanted to collect them more, but then all the shit that happened, and I was like, okay. And now Danielle's left. God, it's so sad. But hopefully maybe 2026 can be their year. I don't know, it doesn't look good for them though, does it? But yeah, I still love them. I'm still going to keep this little section for them, but I don't know. I don't know if in the future, if they do come back, I will... I mean, I love the girls and I want to support them, but I don't want to support Hybe. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. See what happens with them this year. But yeah, that is everything for this binder. Moving on. So now we have my BAE 173 collect book. So Junsa is my bias. So this is just kind of, I don't know why that is blank. Oh, I didn't double side this, that's why. So yeah, these are just like pre-order benefits or like merch stuff, peak time. It's just a whole bunch of non-album stuff. So yeah, I want to collect him more, but I don't know. With everything that's been going on with Pocket Dolls, I don't know what I'm doing with my BAE collection, really. I still love them, but you know, it's been a hard year, I guess. I mean, it's just been a hard, like, time with BAE. It always is. But yeah, so that's all my non-album stuff. Moving on to my actual BAE collection. So this is my album, my BAE A4 album photocard collection. I don't really know, but yeah. So my bias line is Jaemin, Hangul, and Junso, and then I just randomly collect a fourth member because I love all of BAE, but they're my three biases. Also, I've tried to put fillers in, but I kind of ran out halfway through. So like, some binders have them, some don't. But yeah, I do really need to work on this collection, but like I was saying, I don't really know what's going on with them. So yeah, and I hope Doa, obviously if you don't know, you might not know because not many people know BAE, but Doha is going through a lawsuit at the moment with Pocket Doll, and I really hope he wins. But then I'm worried, like, if he does win, what's going to happen with them? I don't know. But yeah, my just like main goal, I guess, is try and collect more of them. But my opinion is kind of here, there, and everywhere. I still love the boys, and no matter what happens, I'll support them, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening with this collection. But anyway, I still love them. It's still a very cute collection, and I do want to continue with it. So hopefully you'll see more of them next year. Well, this is going up in January actually, so hopefully you'll see them more this year. So now we have enhypen. So I collect Heesung, Jay, and Jake. My goal for this year with them is to go from, like, collect everything from debut up until, I think, Orange Blood. I think that's the goal this year. So we've done all of Border Carnival. But yeah, hopefully I will, like I say, do from debut to Orange Blood. And then I don't know. After that, I'm kind of tempted to collect OT7, but we'll see. Maybe we'll stick with my 3, but it's just this year, like, enhypen became one of my alts. I loved them before, but they really, like, I saw them live in August, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, I saw them in August, and like, me and my friend, we went, it was like August and September were enhypen months. We went to so many Enha events, and it just made them like such an alt for me. And so yeah, I really, really want to work on this collection. And like I said, because they're my alts, I kind of collect like OT of my alts, like all members. So I don't know. And in August, my bias did change. So my main bias is Heesung, but I love Jay and Jake. But Nikki kind of replaced Jake. I love Jake. I'm not dropping him, I promise. But yeah, I kind of want to collect Nikki, but I love Jake and I'm not dropping him or trading him for Nikki. So to stop that, I might just collect all 7 of them, because why not? I love the others as well. But yeah, that's everything for this collection. So yeah, I just want to be more up to date with them. That is my main goal. I think enhypen are probably going to be one of the groups I mainly focus on this year. Yeah, I've got a couple which I'll talk about later who I really want to focus on. And yeah, enhypen is one of them. So moving on. So now I have 80s. So this collect book is broken, by the way, which is really annoying. I still have not. I'm pretty sure I said that in my last tour, the binder tour, that I was going to replace it, and I still haven't. So it's just not going to happen, is it? But anyway, this is my collect book that has either pre-order benefits, album cards, the members that I don't collect, and also, so the members that I do collect, which we'll see in a minute, is Songhwa, Mingi, Hongjun, San. They're my 4. So for some of them, I got like their platform versions. So this was like the photo cards that came in that, but I didn't want to put them in my main binder because they take up so much room. So yeah, these are the members that I don't collect, but I love them too much to get rid of them. And then I have a few Mingi pre-order benefits or like match cards. This is just too darn cute. I don't normally like unit cards, but they're my boys. Because Mingi and Hongjun are like, I was going to say they're my main biases. Mingi's my main bias, but I'd say Songhwa is my second bias. But I love Hongjun. I don't know, I just love them all. And then yeah, these were some of the group cards from old albums and stuff. So yeah, that's their collect book. And then we have their A5 binder. So like I say, we collect Songhwa, Hongjun, San and Mingi. I only recently picked up Mingi, which is why I don't have many of his cards. But yeah, I don't really know. I love this collection. I love 80s, and like, I think because I moved them into this binder last year, and it really made me love this collection a lot more than I did. And it does make me want to collect them more, but that's just, yeah, I don't know. I've got a lot of other collections that I tend to focus on, so this collection doesn't grow as much as I'd like it to. But yeah, I don't know, I don't really have plans for this year, like any goals. It's just collect what you collect for them. The era I'm mainly working on, what is it? This one. This is the era I'm working on mainly, and one of the other, the worlds. I don't know. I'm working on the world eras. But yeah, this was the main era I was working on last year, this year, whatever. But yeah, I do want to collect more of them, but like I say, they're not an alt. I love them, but they're not an alt. And so they kind of do end up like being a low priority collection. But I don't know, hopefully this year I get more up to date with my alts and then I can focus on 80s maybe. I don't really know. But anyway, it's still a cute collection and we love it. But yeah. I absolutely adore this. This set is so cute. I just love them so much. But yeah, that is everything for 80s. Moving on. So now we have my Zero Base 1 collection. So this is moving binders really soon. Literally, the supplies came this morning for their new binder, but I just don't have time to move it around now. But yeah, next time you see this collection, it will be in a different binder. It's moving to an A4 binder because, as you can see, it is very packed. But yeah, Gunnock is my main Zero Base 1 bias. Like, he's one of my alt biases. So this is like pre-order benefit merch, just non-album stuff for him. And there's a few others for some of the other members as well. Whether or not, like, some I've bought, some I have pulled in albums, like when I've pre-ordered them. But I just think they're too cute and I love 89 so much. Yeah, so some, like, I know I pulled that one and I collected that one. But yeah, some are just too cute. I can't part with them. I love them too much to do that. This is like one of my favorite pre-order benefits or merch. I don't know where this is from, but it's too darn cute. Yeah. I mean, I don't collect like unit or duo cards, so these are just like the ones that I've pulled. I just stick them in here because they're not in my main binder. But yeah, that is everything for this. Moving on to their big binder, their A4 binder. Now we have my A4 Zero Base 1 collection. So this is another group who they're my main like priority this year, especially because, you know, March is happening. We're not going to talk about it, okay? We're just going to live in a peaceful world where March isn't going to happen and they're not. They're a forever group, okay? Okay. I don't have high hopes though, if I'm being honest, but we're not going to talk about it. But yeah, I, as you can see, collect 89, and I want to say, like, no matter what happens this year with them, I will love and support all 9 members, no matter what their future looks like, okay? Okay. I will cry, so we're not going to talk about it. But yeah, it was fun. We finally, after however long it was, we collected and finished Melting Point, which is a good, fun, happy time because that era was a pain and I don't even know why. I don't know why all these are falling out. But yeah, anyway, like I said, my main goal is to just finish this bloody collection. We're slowly getting there, although I got a notification that one of my You Have Me at Hello cards got cancelled on Mercari this morning, so I don't know. We'll make it somehow. But yeah, I'm, as you can see, very behind on their collection. I mean, we're doing okay. we're not like horrifically, horrendously struggling, but I really want to just get up to date, especially if after March we have bad news. I don't want to be collecting them knowing that they're not 9 members anymore. I'm just going to word it like that. I can see, I know I said I wasn't going to talk about it. I can see half of them staying. Yeah, it's just, I think because we know what happened with Even, which if you don't know, the Yuha boys got pulled from Even, which makes me scared for the Yuha boys in Zero Base 1. I feel like they might be planning something and I don't want them to. Zero Base 1 has to stay as 9. The more I look at this set, the more I don't think this Garnet goes here, because why are they all dark and then he's bright white? But I don't know, he's staying there for now. I need to replace that card anyway, it's dupe, but hey ho. I don't know why I have that random pink filler there, but oh well. But yeah, this is where it gets really sad. Because for y'all who don't know, I had so much issues getting my Never Say Never albums. I literally only got it last week or the week before, whatever. But yeah, that's why I literally don't have any photo cards for this album. But it's okay. It's okay. We will get up to date. I promise. That is my main goal for this year. This year is Zero Base 1 year, okay? At least the first 3 months will be. Oh, I'm dreading March. I mean, at least it got pushed back. At least it got pushed back 2 months, but still, please. March is just not happening. It's not happening, okay? Okay, anyway, moving on. Okay, so moving on to one of my old groups. This is probably my prized collection. I love this collection so much. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Why does that always happen? I always get the hiccups when I'm filming. But anyway, this is my favourite collection, probably. I love their photo cards, and also, like, I've made so much progress with them, which makes me so happy. But yeah, for y'all who don't know, this is on and off. And I collect 86. My bias is J Young though. So my main goal for this year is to, apart from Goosebumps, I really want to finish their older eras, but I don't know. You Complete Me cards are really hard to find, so I don't know if that's like a doable goal. But if it is, I really, really want to. And also this Soon photo card is so difficult to find. I've been looking for it for ages now and I still haven't found it, so I don't know. I really hope that goal is achieved this year, but if it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I just love this collection so much. They were the first group I ever collected, which is probably why they're as complete as they are. They're not complete, as you can see, and it definitely gets worse as it goes on. I've really been focusing on the older eras, as you can probably tell. It goes a bit funny through Goosebumps up until like Beautiful Shadow. Beautiful Shadow and My Identity are easy to get to buy for, luckily. But for some reason, Goosebumps, Storage of On and Off, Love Effect, they're really hard. I don't know why. You'll see in a minute. Although Goosebumps looks quite complete, it's not even like a quarter of the way complete, which but we'll get there, slowly. It Goosebumps is like my lowest priority for them, so I don't really mind. But yeah, popping is one of my favorite eras. It was the era that made me I mean, I've been a Fuse pre-debut, but popping was the era that made on and off and alt for me. So it's very precious to me. But yeah, here comes Goosebumps. Oh, they have so many Goosebumps photo cards. It's a stressful time, but we're getting there. But yeah, I really just want to get that older stuff done this year. That's my main goal. They're too darn cute. I love them so much. So this is just my random. They don't have sets yet, which is why they're not as cohesive, because they don't have sets. Then this is obviously not album cards, group cards. This is an album card, but obviously Mensok is no longer in the group. I pulled it when he was in the group. I don't want to get rid of it, but obviously he was only in the group for like not that long. And I just don't know what to do with it. So he stays there. We love him. I don't think he's an idol anymore. I don't think he's in the industry. So yeah, he just stays there. These are all pre-order benefits or like merch cards, light stick cards. You get it. Yeah, again, pre-order benefits. Some are from Reverse. Yeah. So that is everything for this binder, but we've also got their second binder to go through. Oh, sorry, not the camera. So this is on and off too. So this holds from storage of on and off up until their latest comeback, which I can't think of what it's called off the top of my head. I've only got my identity, but that's not what it's called. But yeah, this is a bit of a sad binder. As you can see, it's nowhere near as complete as their first binder. Like I was saying before, for some reason, storage of on and off is a really difficult era to buy for. I think it's because it was military era and not many people were checking them out. That's my guess. And then Love Effect was their first comeback after military. I think that's why they're the two difficult ones to buy for. I don't know. I'm not doing too badly with Love Effect, to be fair. But storage of on and off is so difficult for some reason. But yes, we're getting there with them. And then we get into my favourite era. Beautiful Shadow has literally the cutest photo cards ever. They're so pretty. I love them so much. So yeah, like I say, this is when it gets a little bit more easier to buy for them again. Ooh, which I'm glad about, because like I just said, I absolutely adore this era. So I'm so glad that it's easy to buy for. I love them so much. They're just too cute. I can't deal with it. And then we have My Identity. These are like also such cute cards. The little butterfly set is so cute. This is probably my favorite like concept It's just, I love it. And this is probably my favourite photo card. It's just, I love Jay so much. Or that one with the little sticker on his face. Oh, they're too cute. Yeah, up until Unbroken, of course, that makes sense. I've only got a couple of cards because I only just got that album though. And this is Hyojin's Love Letters. It was his solo debut. I collected all 6 photo cards from it. Yeah. Sorry, I called it Love Letter. It's not. It's called Love Things. But yeah, you got them. And then again, this is just pre-order benefit or like match cards. I don't know if that's some pre-order benefit or not, but it's staying there for now. But yeah, that's everything for on and off. Oh, I love this collection so much. But yeah, hopefully this binder can be filled a little bit more this year. But like I say, my main goal is binder 1 for them. So we'll see. But yeah, that's it for on and off. Moving on. Okay, so now we have Stray Kids, my boys. So this is their saddest binder. It's not a good binder to start on, but it's their debut binder. So this is from pre-debut to, yeah, mixtape to, I don't even know, Lavanta. So yeah, this is my bias line. I bias Chan, Lino, Changbin, Jisung. Basically 3 Ratcha and Minho. It looks very sad. This is my low priority Stray Kids binder, as you can probably tell. I don't know, hopefully this year I will be more... Oh wait, actually no, it goes up to In Life. I lied, guys. But yeah, this year my main goal is to just get up to date with them, and then I can focus on their older eras. But yeah, we'll see. Then this is where I collected OT8. So even though I have a bias line, sorry, I've got the hiccups again. Oh my god. So yeah, sorry. Even though I do have a bias line, Stray Kids in my alt group, which if you didn't know, you're on the wrong channel. You must be new. But yeah, Stray Kids are my alt group. And so I just decided, you know what, I'm going to collect 88. It starts with No Easy, but I only decided that fairly recently, and I haven't actually done any work on it whatsoever. So the first era looks a bit sad. I decided to do it without checking like how many photo cards there are. It's a bit overwhelming, but it's just No Easy. Again, I've been a stay since pre-debut era, like during their survival show. But No Easy was like when they became alts of alts of alts. Yeah, I've never looked back since No Easy. So that's why I wanted to start from that era. But yeah, so this, I don't think I said, it starts from No Easy until 5-star, I'm pretty sure. These eras are complete. I think this binder is pretty much done, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is just No Easy, right? I don't know, I haven't looked at the back of this for a while. Yeah, it is. I might, maybe No Easy might become one of my priorities then. So I can like finish with this binder. But yeah, anyway. So this is from older eras that I only collect my Viceline for. But again, I have a problem with like parting with photo cards, clearly. So yeah, these are just who I've pulled throughout the years, and I've just not done that. They stay in their pages. Then we get into like unit and group cards. Yeah, we've got quite a few pages. And then these are like merch or pre-order benefits, or I don't know, just like non-album stuff that I've pulled or collected over the years. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of like these pages, but it's just how they've been set up for now. Maybe I might change them in the future, but yeah, that's everything for this binder. So lastly, we have Stray Kids 3. I know Levanta isn't in this binder, but that is the only like OT8 group photo that I had that like looks cute. So it's staying as Levanta, okay? So this is from Rockstar up until their newest, which is Duet. I don't have many Duet cards. This binder is the one that I'm mainly working on because she looks a bit, I mean, she's not properly sad, but she needs work. But yeah. I love this set so much. It's so darn cute. But yeah, I really need to work on 8. These sets aren't too bad, but still, I just want to be, yeah, my main goal for Stray Kids is just up to date. Keep up to date with them. Hopefully this year will be the year that I do catch up with them, but we'll see. Also, oh my god, Step Out came out. Are we excited? We are. We're getting a world tour. Well, they haven't said world tour, but like we're getting a tour again, which like I am excited about. But then I'm also like, whiz, my bank account can't handle that, and also like, bro, can you like chill for a minute? When was your last break? It's not healthy, but obviously I know like if they needed a break they would take one, but still. Yeah, so this is Karma. We're not doing too bad for Karma, but she needs a lot of work. But yeah, I can't wait, like a tour and an album, and it's just gonna be a fun year for Stray Kids. Also, yeah, I ran out of fillers, so it looks a bit empty and weird. But yeah, so these are my Duet pulls. Again, I only recently got my Duet albums, which is why it looks so sad, because I don't like to buy photo cards without having the album in case I end up pulling them in my album. I don't want dupes if I can like help it. Let's get to a full page. So yeah, we'll stick with this one. So that is everything for this video. Like, subscribe. I've got quite a few different videos planned. for next year or this year. I keep forgetting it's January now. Anyway, yeah, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.